So this is my first YouTube video ever. My name is Matty Collins. If you want to join me on my filmmaking journey and maybe I can help you guys along the way, feel free to hit that sub button. In today's video, we're heading out. We're doing a 4K test on the EOS RP. Canon is notoriously good for autofocus, but just terrible at this 4K crop. So a lot of people have deemed this camera unusable at 4K because of the crop, because no autofocus. But when I shoot my videos, it's mostly manual focus anyway. So I'm gonna see if this is usable as a 4K camera, if you're on a budget. Here we go, roll the intro, I'll see you in a bit. So I went to start this vlog for you guys and I left my SD card in the computer. We can test out the 4K capabilities and how it compares to the 1080p. Should we just be shooting 1080 on this, or could you actually get some really nice, crisp, clean 4K out of this camera? A wild Stella appeared.
I stink.
Oh, you stink?
No, I stink.
No, you stink.
No, I stink.
Alright, so to wrap up, I'm actually pretty impressed with the quality coming out of this camera. The 8-bit 4K is nice. I can only shoot at 24 frames per second, but that's fine by me. I'll shoot all my B-roll stuff at 1080p. Do I recommend this camera for 4K video? Yes and no. If you're occasionally shooting 4K, you only need 24 frames per second. This camera will definitely do the trick if you're a hybrid shooter of photo and video. If you're a person who shoots a lot of 4K, needs good frame rates, and no crop, and maybe an okay autofocus system, I recommend going another route. One last thing I'd like to talk about is file size. So, the 1080p sample videos came out at 30 megabytes for that whole file, and the 4K samples that I posted were 300 megabytes. So those are like 10 times the size for the 4K. Alright, so that about wraps it up for my very first YouTube video ever. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Salut, thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.